Hey everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am doing another Samsung unboxing. Honestly, this video was not expected by myself at all. If you guys watched a couple of videos back, I did recently get the iPhone 16 Plus, and I got that phone because I truly wanted to have an iPhone and a Samsung so I could make videos on both and kind of just have the best of both worlds and use the iPhone as my work phone. But if you guys have been watching my past couple of videos, I am not pleased with the quality of the iPhone camera. I was using the iPhone as my everyday camera. Right now I'm filming on my S25 Ultra, which is so much better quality-wise and microphone-wise. I am not a fan of the iPhone, and I am aware that I got the iPhone 16 Plus. I didn't get like the 16 Pro Max. I didn't get like the high-end iPhone, but at the end of the day, I was using the front camera mainly so I could see myself, and I didn't really take that into account, like making a phone my camera, that I can't see myself if I use the better camera. So that is the reason for me getting this phone today. So recently, Samsung came out with the new line of foldables and flip phones. You guys know I've had a couple of the flip phones. I just don't want to go into that world again. But the ZFold has been calling my name for years, but I just didn't feel like the specs were up to what I wanted it to be until now. I have seen nothing but great reviews on the new ZFold 7, and I decided to take the plunge and get this phone. And luckily AT&T worked with me because I was not pleased with my iPhone at all, and they let me get the Z Flip 7. So we're gonna unbox it today. I also got a case for it here too. This is just like a pink protective case that I got off Amazon. I got the blue Z Fold, and I realized afterwards that I wish I would have gotten a case that went well with the blue. I just saw the pink one and I was like, this is really cute, and I bought it. So in the future, I'm probably gonna buy a different case that shows off the blue of the phone a little bit better. This is the only case that I bought for it right now, is this like very protective pink case, because once again, this Z Fold is going to basically be my camera and camcorder for my future content here on this channel. And I will probably just use the iPhone as a webcam for my live streams and just an extra camera. So enough of that yapping, let's just go ahead and unbox it. I am so excited. I'm gonna do the unboxing a little bit different than I've been doing in my other videos. I'm gonna kind of show myself a little bit, show myself opening it, because normally I just show my hands and I don't talk or anything, but I feel like I really enjoy like seeing people's reactions when they open their tech. I don't know why I enjoy it so much, but here it is, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. Yeah, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 in Blue Shadow is the color that I got. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just get into it. We're gonna pull the little tabs here. Oh my god, this blue is stunning. Wow. Oh, it's a shame that I'm gonna cover the blue up with the case. I didn't even think about it. Look at this blue, guys. Wow, I don't think I've ever bought a blue phone before, because blue is not typically a color I go for, but out of the folds, like, this was the prettiest color. I liked the mint one, but the mint one was like a Samsung online exclusive only, and I got this through AT&T, so. Okay, in the box we have the manuals and the charging cable. So scared of dropping it. You can't even see the crease hardly. Wow, it even feels so much better when I had the Flip 6. You could feel the crease still. You can't even feel the crease at all. Wow, this is incredibly thin. Look how thin it is. That is crazy. It's lighter than my S25 Ultra. Like, this phone is significantly lighter, which is crazy because it's a tablet. This is thin. Wow, this looks amazing. Because I saw the Z Fold 6 in person a couple of times and it was just a little too bulky for me. I don't like that they took away the S Pen compatibility, because I have an S Pen with my S25 Ultra that I could have used with this phone, but you can't use S Pens on it anymore, so I'm gonna have to buy an off-brand pen that will work with this phone. Okay, actually before I turn it on, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox my case, because I think this case comes with a screen protector and I want to put this on immediately. Yes, okay, it comes with a screen protector. Oh, is it built into the case? Oh, interesting. Okay. So here's the back of the case. It's pink. And then here's the front of the case. It has the screen protector built into it. So I'm gonna put this on off camera so I don't have to worry about getting in frame. And then I'm going to turn the phone on and put the case on. Truly, that was the easiest installation that I've ever done on a screen protector. It was in the case and I just put this on and it immediately just snapped in perfectly. So that was awesome. Okay, and then it has hinge protection too, which is definitely what I want with this phone because I do have insurance on it just in case, but this phone is obviously going to be fragile because of the hinge, of course. This does make the phone significantly heavier, but it's a shame it covers up the blue, but it actually is really pretty. And the pop socket that I have for it is pink and blue, so I feel like it just looks really nice. So here it is open. Sorry, you can see the lighting. Here's what it looks like with the hinge. This screen is so little. It already has fingerprints on it too. So here is a Kindle Basic. I know a lot of people like to buy this phone to read on it. So size-wise, here is what a Kindle Basic looks like beside this. And then here is what a Kobo Libra Color looks like beside it. So it's actually like the same exact size pretty much as a Kobo Libra Color. So if you want to buy this phone to be an e-reader as well as your phone, then it's a pretty good e-reader size and it's also pretty thin. Obviously it doesn't have the e-ink or anything, but I just wanted to show that comparison because I haven't really seen anybody do that. So I guess we just need to go ahead and turn the phone on instead of yapping. So we have the power button and the lock button here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it on. This screen protector collects fingerprints very badly. One thing I do love about my S25 Ultra is the screen itself because it has that like matte finish to it. And you do notice a huge difference when you do use the S25 Ultra when you use other phones. I forgot to press record, but I just turned the phone on and I'm just waiting for it to connect to the phone network. And then we're going to kind of browse a little bit. I'm just going to set this phone up manually. I'm not going to connect it to my S25 Ultra because I'm only going to be using this phone for work. So I'm basically just going to be downloading video and photo editing apps and then my social media apps, of course. Okay, I'm now filming on my iPhone. I don't know if you'll be able to tell a significant microphone and quality difference, but I'm now filming on it because I wanted to show you guys like the difference between the screens of the S25 Ultra and the ZFold 7. So, as you can see, the ZFold 7, you can see my face, but the ZFold 7 is just a little bit thinner. It's lighter, which is crazy. Thinness, I mean, it does have a case on, so look at the blue part. You can see like thinness-wise, it's significantly thinner. Almost like half the size of the bottom of the S25 Ultra. And then, of course, the big screen is going to look like that. So, it's stunning. It's beautiful. So I can unlock it with my fingerprint. And here is what it looks like when I open it up. I do need to go ahead and like customize it with the themes and everything, which I typically do off camera, but it's nice having the pop socket right here because I can hold it really nicely. And I need to re-download all of the themes that I have on my S25 Ultra. So it'll be on here. And then I can kind of decide what kind of theme I want to do. I kind of want to do a blue theme to match the phone, but I like how it looks like a little computer down here. Like you have all the apps and everything down here. Let me see if it's easy to like multitask. Oh, look. You just drag it up, kind of like an iPad, and then I can do two things at once. So I could watch like YouTube over here while I play a game over here, or listen to an audiobook while playing a game over here, which is what I typically do every single night. So that is really cool. So this video that you're watching right now is being filmed from the ZFold 7. I am using the good camera, and I'm looking at myself in the front screen. So this is amazing. It's basically like having a camcorder. And all of my selfies and videos are going to be super clear now because I can actually see myself. I'm obsessed with this phone so far. I've only had it for a day, but I think that I will use this as an e-reader too because it's basically the same size as my Kobo and I really like reading on it. I look crazy. It's a week later. I am a little sick, so apologies for that. But I have had my ZFold 7 for a week now. And I have been using it nonstop. I actually have it charging right now because it's almost dead. but I have been using this nonstop to film all of my YouTube videos that you are going to see after this. So like all of my crochet tutorials, all of that fun stuff, like I have been filming it on this phone. I posted some selfies on Instagram that I took that are like no filtered, straight from the camera roll, that I uploaded straight to Instagram, which I will put on the screen. I don't know if it's going to dim down the quality on YouTube, but the quality is insane. You can see every single one of my pores. You can see every single individual eyelash that you can see on my head. Like, the detail on this camera is insane. It is pretty much similar to the camera on my S25 Ultra, which I'm filming with right now. I'm using the front camera on my S25, so it's not going to be the same as like the back camera of this phone. But I do have to say this phone has been truly incredible. I really enjoy just like opening it up and using this screen as, I don't know, like anything. I've been reading on it. I have portrait mode on, so it's trying to blur it out right now, but I haven't really like decorated it too much. Like, I did one theme and then I just like changed the wallpaper to this Kuromi wallpaper that I found, but I have this Pachaco theme that I got from the Galaxy store. A lot of people have Samsungs and don't realize that there's a whole theme store right here. When you hold down the home screen, you click on the theme store, and there are a bunch of themes that you can buy or get for free that change what your apps look like. It gives you wallpapers and all of that fun stuff. So I haven't really customized too much yet because this is my work phone, but I have all of the work apps that I use for this job and my social media management job that I do at the bookstore that I work at. I have my Google Calendar, which I have not even synced up yet to my work schedule, so I need to do that too, but I haven't really even done any of that. I've literally just been filming, editing TikToks, and then taking content, and that's pretty much all I've been doing for the past week. I do have to say, the screen on the S25 Ultra, I'm really used to like the nice anti-glare matte finish on the S25 Ultra, and this does not have that. So when I'm out using this phone in public, I can tell a significant difference in the glare on the phone, because that's something I really love about my S25 Ultra, is that there's like rarely ever a glare, which I love so much. Like, it's such a nice screen, but that's not, honestly, it's not even that really that big of a deal. I do have to say, like, this is a pretty narrow screen, but it is thicker than the old ZFold. The ZFold 6 was actually thinner than this, and that's the reason why I never got that one. So I don't mind the width of this. It is very skinny, but I don't really mind it. AT&T actually has it where you can electronically switch your eSIMs very easily. So I am going to electronically switch my electronic SIM card to this phone for a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna use this phone 24/7 as my main phone for a couple of weeks, and then I'm gonna do a full in-depth review on it. I'm not a like tech girly, so keep in mind, like, my review is going to be like very cut and dry. This is what I use it for, as just like an everyday social media girly, not really into like all the crazy specs or anything like that. But I absolutely like do love this phone. I like really enjoy it. I think it's beautiful and fast and cool, and I like that the fingerprint sensor is on the side right here to unlock the phone. And overall, I am happy with it. I love that the camera is so much better than what I had before. So stay tuned for the full in-depth tutorial. I'm going to do like side-by-side shots of like what the camera looks like on the S25 Ultra versus that phone. I'm gonna take pictures to compare the two to see which one you should get for yourself. So stay tuned for that. It's probably gonna come in a couple of weeks just because I need to use this phone for a couple of weeks to get like my full in-depth ideas with it. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so you guys can see that. But I'm gonna try to get some more accessories and stuff for this too. Unfortunately, there's not very many cute cases for this phone out yet just because it's such a new phone. So I haven't been able to find too many cute cases for it. So I'm gonna try to find some cool accessories for it too, and maybe some more accessories for my Samsung watch, and maybe do a nice little haul for that too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have my TikTok down below. I've been making videos on the phone on my TikTok too, so I'll put that down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.